So you do well there. One Direction becomes a band. Put out your first single in the fall of 2011, right? That's What Makes You Beautiful.
That's right, yeah.
Right? And was it immediate? Did you feel the explosion in your life right away?
Yeah, I remember you come off a TV show like that, you're like, okay, well, whoever watched a TV show knows who you are, but does the rest of the country care, first of all? And it went like, What Makes You Beautiful went #1 first week. And then there was a bit of noise around Europe, and we went over to Europe, and it was like thousands of screaming girls in the streets of Amsterdam and Milan and, you know, Berlin and places like this, and it was like, what's going on? We were just on a network TV show a couple of weeks ago, and then it started, a bit of noise started coming from over here, and then we were just thinking, and this for us, from where we're from, America's like is the thing, you know, crack America, and we came here, and then it just snowballed, and it snowballed very fast, and the rest is history, I suppose.
Yeah. So how does a teenage boy, and you were boys, how do you begin to wrap your head around what's happening? You come from a humble place, you've got your family and friends who mean so much to you, and all of a sudden the streets are filled with people screaming your name. How did you begin to cope with that?
I think youth had a lot to play. You know, I think being that young and just being like deer in the headlights, being like effectively high school kids just in the most abnormal spot you could ever be in and just enjoying it. Everyone was just in a state of shock the whole time. Like looking at the first billboard in Times Square, you're like, Times Square? I've seen that in the movies, you know? There's always a bit of like, where are we? How do we do this? I think that was the best. I think that was what was attracted a lot of people to the band. I think it was very clear that it was 5 working class, blue collar kids who were just the deer in the headlights and are now like these worldwide known people. And we always just kind of looked in a state of shock, and I think people were kind of attracted to that.
As you look back on it now, these years later, does it feel like a dream or something? Or how do you look at it now as a
I think I've been able
man?
to... I think that was what was important about the pandemic for me too. It was, as I said, it was the first time I'd sat still. With that comes reflection and like just actually sitting and just going like, what's just happened for the last 10 years? This is the first time I've actually had to like think about the achievements and the tours and the fact that I can say that we played like 2 years of stadiums is just nuts. Not many people can say that at all. And in the most humble way, I say that.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.